Hi, I'm Raymond van Eck. I'm CEO at Fairphone, and today it's my pleasure to have a look at some of the reviews you've posted. I'm really much looking forward on what's been selected here in this magic little bottle. Oh, let's see. Not gonna cheat. First one. It's a bit like the fortune cookies, right? So, who put the Democratic Republic of Congo territory inside the phone? Well, that's actually a very good question, and to answer it, ta-da! I've got the phone over here. So actually, as you can see here, we have the map of Congo in the phone. It's a little nod towards the way how Fairphone started, because we started it as a social campaign in order to show actually what's all going not so well in our smartphone industry. One of the countries most affected by it is the Democratic Republic of Congo, because there are a lot of cobalt mines there and people are mining the cobalt in not so well or very bad circumstances. And in order to give the people a voice and a symbol to it, since the beginning we always have put the map of Congo inside our phones. And of course, it's always a challenge for every new Fairphone user to open it up, because you can open the Fairphone of course, and to go and look for it. And actually, I'm gonna spoil it a bit, but here it is. Surprise, surprise! Let's see what's next. Can you de-Google it? Yes, in fact you can. Actually, our Fairphones come standard with Android. However, you can do whatever the heck you want with the phone. If you want to create your own operating system, that's fine. You can also unlock a bootloader without actually lose your warranty. And with that you can install basically every third-party software on it. And that's very handy, of course, if you want to have an operating system on it. It's maybe different than that one of Google. Well, if you want to spare all the hassle with it, you can also buy it online at our fairphone.com, and you can buy it with an open operating system. So in that case, it's also de-Googled. 2 down and a few more to go. So let me see what we have here. Does it take SD cards? Let me show you my own phone, of course. It's the Fairphone Gen 6, and here you see the SIM tray. Now, does anyone of you have a SIM tray pin?
Yeah, wait, let us get one for you.
A few moments later.
I just open it as if you would place your SIM card in it. If you take it out, there's the SIM tray, but on the opposite side of the SIM tray is actually the holder for an SD card. And the fun part is you don't need to buy expensive versions of the phone, because actually you can put up to 2 terabytes into it. Just like that. What will be next? Ooh, that's a big one. In my opinion, it's a big step back to now need a screwdriver and remove multiple screws to replace the battery. Let me see it like this. It's still repairable, and you only need to do that maybe every 2 or 3 years, not more. And it's only a matter of a few minutes. The upside to that all is that you have longer battery life. You have a better battery and the device is more thin. So in my opinion, that really weighs up to a repair that even I can do. So if I can do it, you can do it as well. Ooh, surprise, surprise, surprise! And we get, I wish Fairphone was available in the US along with the headphones. Well guys, good news. We're there, we're in the US, because you can buy the Fairbuds XL as of now in the US. We start with Amazon, and other retail partners will follow soon. And actually, it's also good to know there's a real demand for our products, of course, in the US. The whole right to repair movement is actually upcoming. For instance, in California, in Minnesota, in New York, already legislation on the right to repair has been passed. Yeah, and regarding the smartphone, I think it's good to know that it's not that easy as people think. Like, okay, you just ship the same Fairphone and then you go to the US. You know, you have to think of certification of the phone. You have to think of a different antenna system, for instance, that needs to go into the phone. So you can perfectly use your current Fairphone Gen 6 in the US if you would roam with it, but also to be certified on the networks as a client. In the US, that requires some extra work. So we are looking into it, no worries. And we're looking forward to also, you know, new developments and maybe launch in future time. If we do, you'll be the first to know. I miss the older smartphones. I hate how big they are now. Like this one, just sad. Well, I guess everybody has his own preferences, I would say. What's good to know is that the Fairphone Generation 6 is smaller and thinner than its predecessors. And even that being so, we have 12 different modules that fit in. The way I look at it, It's just a brilliant piece of engineering. But hey, thanks for the comment, right? Repairability versus water resistance. Are you serious? Well, actually we are. We still have an IP55 rating, so that means even here in the Netherlands, when it rains a lot, you can still use the phone. And if you think of it, right, 70% of the damage on phones is not water, it's actually screens. And that brings me actually to repairability. In the end, we've made a phone that is perfectly repairable. And if you're really feeling the need to check your emails on the Great Barrier Reef when you're scuba diving, well, in all honesty, I think you have different things to do actually than to be on your phone. Great camera. It charges quickly. The design is nice. It's a bit big, but everything fits. Well, first of all, thank you for the compliment. I'm also particularly proud on the camera. We have 50 megapixel cameras on it, and also we have an ultra-wide version as well to really go cinematic. In fact, if you take your photos with your Fairphone and you place them on your own Instagram, give it the hashtag shot on Fairphone, because we really like to see what you make of it. You can also send them over via DM to us, and we can place them on our social media channel, because in the end, it's your content that counts. Here we go. React to Linus Tech Tips Fairphone Gen 6 video. Let me see.
Interesting. I've been calling this the wrong thing the whole time. You guys didn't even notice. This is not the Fairphone 6. This is the Fairphone Gen 6. Horrible. Just call it Fairphone 6, please. If I have to type out Gen 6 anyway, then just call it Fairphone 6. This is like when Apple released that stupid laptop that they just called MacBook. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Well, thank you, Linus. We can do you one better, actually. Why don't you just call it the Fairphone, right? But anyhow, call it whatever you want. Because in the end, it's not about the generation of Fairphone or a number. In the end, it's the Fairphone. And you can keep it for as long as you want, because we will support it. And that's what matters, right? But hey, we're happy that you're now roasting the name instead of the whole damn phone, right? All right. Well, that was all. So thank you very much for all of these comments. It's super nice to see that feedback and to read it all, because with all of that, we're getting better, right? Now, if you have other feedback to share with us, feel free to do so, because we will pick some out and then we will come back to you as well in our next video, of course. Thanks for watching. You know, our Androids are... Sorry. You also have the bloopers later on, right?